So you having trouble with those headphones?
I am. I'm starting to get tired tonight, so it's just been like, here's hoping we don't have another heavy topic because I don't know if I'll be able to like fully address it the way I normally would.
Right, that's fair.
It's just sometimes you get exhausted talking about heavy topics, but that's okay as long as you stay talking about those heavy topics. So we're in it together. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Trattenete la bestia!
Let's get started, shall we?
I don't look at it, it's just like, oh.
Darla. She loves the Sistine Chapel.
Michelangelo?
Not him.
My only desire here is to discover if a thing such as yourself can be made to pay for its sins. You're a demon. It is your nature to maim and kill. But you were also once a man. We beat and burn the demon out of your living flesh. Will there be anything left?
Is he like
Anything at all?
stabbing him in the nether bits?
I doubt.
Maybe.
But I'm willing to spend the next fortnight of my life finding out.
Sorry it took me so long, darling. Kill them.
Why are you not so lavish in the dress? You're always supposed to be so lavish.
She's been... Oh, you mean white, isn't she?
Yeah. I like how she brought a bunch of girls.
Grazie, padre.
I'd be nervous as a vampire. Like,
Nah. There's a lot of wood everywhere if you think about it.
And they say there's no public
See
transportation
Darling
in
while
LA.
later.
she had quite a feast.
You think the end is coming.
The end is not coming. Someone is always uncovering some ancient scroll, and they're always saying the same thing, that something terrible is coming. Do you know how many of these things I've seen in my very long life?
All we can do is live each moment to the fullest and be grateful that we didn't throw too much money at the NASDAQ.
Step one.
I thought that was an open door. I was like,
Alarm and vid lines are disabled. No infrared. Caught a break there.
that looks unlatched.
Step two.
It does
Cut
look
a hole in the
unlatched.
glass, stake the minicam in, scan the interior. We disable the locks and
You
bolts
know
on
where
the
this
side
is
door.
going?
There's an
Thus
open door.
completing.
Some guys.
It's a great response from Gunn.
It's like the eye follows you wherever you go.
Probably because it's alive. If it's alive, I'll shut up.
Move and I'll kill you.
I hope you're calling the police.
You bet I am.
Guy's a commercial
Explain to me
actor.
why you keep so much GHB on hand. You know, Rohypnol, the date rape drug.
What?
Use not trouncing amalgam.
I won't call the police
I'm glad we understand each other.
until after I kill you. Hey, these worth a lot? Yes. Oh, kind of delicate. Look, we're not thieves, we're investigators. Always want to give them a big finish.
Gunn is so great.
When I see you and Cordelia sparring, Karamshin always comes to mind.
Me and Cordelia.
I know. She's such a hero with the visions and the courage. It's only natural that you and she would be drawn to one another. Oh, plastic flowers! My favorite!
Wait a minute, there's nothing going on between me and Cordelia.
Nothing but Moira.
Who's Moira?
Moira's the gut physical attraction between two larger-than-life souls.
Oh, no. There's no attraction. Cordelia's a friend.
You're being chivalrous because you're a hero just like her. You've got Karamshin.
Stop using that word. What's going on down here? I believe Fred's been through enough recently without people shouting at her.
He didn't mean anything by it. That can't be right. Unless the world ended last March.
So we talking Armageddon or a bad house number? Is it a bad event or a bad guy?
I'm sorry, just put two and two together.
Predicts the arrival or arising
The world
of the
ended
trope
this
clone,
March.
the personal being that brings about
Oh,
the revelation
God.
of mankind.
So it's a 2-for-1.
In his case, it meant that someday the vampire in him might die, but the human in him might live.
That he'd be like a normal man?
Yes.
Wow.
You and me, for instance. And we're very different. Very different. Obviously, human, vampire, woman, man.
Has someone been putting vodka in your blood?
You're funny.
No.
And I get off a good one every once in a while, but you.
Angel, are you trying to say you love me?
What?
I love you too.
You do? When did this?
Angel loves me. I love him.
Oh my God.
You guys love us, and we love you.
We love you, Angel.
They were all saying it earlier, just in case this prophecy comes true. And
Oh, what? That's the weirdest transition.
You're not gonna want to hug, are you?
Weirdest. Like, none of them would say that. None of them would have that heartsy feeling thing.
Hey, what are friends for?
You ask me, they're for knocking you up and leaving you high and dry. Hello, lover. Long time no see.
This is impossible.
Tell me about it.
Daddy. You slept with her?
Vampires can't have children. Wesley.
No, he's right. It's not possible.
That's not what I asked.
You know we can't. I know we can't, but we did.
I wonder if this might not be that bad thing we were expecting.
What did you do to me?
Stop that.
It's okay.
You used her to make you feel better during your dark time. Well, that makes it all heroic.
It wasn't like that. It just happened. It wasn't like I went evil or anything.
You just went male. Have you been to a doctor?
No, but I've been to every shaman.
I'm sorry, because this is following the other one that we just watched.
They don't know
So,
what it is. They don't know what it means. Nothing like this has ever happened.
Maybe it's an hysterical pregnancy.
And here we have 3 more of Angel's chippies.
What's it look like?
Angel boned her.
Just once. Just the one night. Just the 2 or 3
that's all it takes.
one times that one night.
Is Angel gonna sing?
Oh,
I suppose he has to.
She's carrying the baby.
Oh, Danny boy. What the hell's inside me?
Oh, no. We're way beyond singing, mes enfants.
Bye, Angel. Come see us soon. Men.
This is way beyond my Ken and my Barbie and all my action figures. If it's alive,
Oh, it's alive.
I can't
and
my
kicking.
it could be anything. A child born to 2 vampires.
maybe it's some kind of uber vamp.
Niazian prophecies mention a Trocron.
Supposed to be here about now.
You know the first prophecy that said the vampire with a soul would be a pivotal figure in the battle between good and evil?
That Shanshu one?
Maybe your child is a pivotal figure. Maybe your destiny is simply to help bring it to the world.
Or to stop it.
I was pregnant once. I was out to here. Overnight. Mystical thing. I didn't go to term, but while it lasted, whew, talk about uncomfortable. Back and legs hurt all the time, and first you're sick to your stomach and you can't eat anything, and then you're ravenous.
Trying to remember. Was Courtney pregnant for a day?
Yeah.
If there's anything that you need, anything at all, just
Trying to woman's blame to her.
I'm hungry all the time. What's weird is, no matter how much I feed, I can't seem to get full.
pregnant or not, you're going to keep your distance.
No. Is it vision? It's a vision. I thought she had her light flash before her eyes for a second. I was like, good.
You're gonna be all right.
Good.
She's so hungry. She doesn't know how to make the hunger stop. I think I
She's
know
going
where
to do
she's headed.
Busters?
I'm not speaking to you as the boss because I know you wouldn't
Is
listen.
that what it looked like?
You shouldn't do
Did
this
it
alone.
not?
I have to do this alone.
Mommy?
Cheese, Dave and Buster's.
And there's me as a child.
Lost.
Blind.
Mommy? Mommy?
What's wrong, honey?
Don't kill the kid.
Lost your mommy.
I don't see anybody.
There you are. Where have you been? How many times have I told you not to wander?
Traumatized.
Do it.
Do this isn't what we. I was afraid it was gonna be very Games of Thrones for a second, but not.
I'm not sure what you mean, but we should talk about that.
Child has a heartbeat. It has a soul.
Not my child!
You're not alone on this anymore. We'll deal with this together.
Gosh, I'm the luckiest vampire girl in the whole world. How's Cordy? She wanna come up and visit?
She goes near Cordy or Fred.
I know.
I believe that whatever this thing is, it's arriving right about 3, 2, now.
The weight of time is heavy on the world, and all men born must die. That one who lived before and joined Kadshi in the great sleep,
Are you sleeping?
as was promised and
sleeping now?
foretold, arise.
Sand in your face. It's a choice, I guess. Good morning!
Welcome to the 21st century. Angelus is here. You'll see him soon. You haven't used your muscles in a very long time. It will be a while before you're strong enough to act.
Just tell me where he is.
Holt! Holt is back. I figured that he would be a prevalent figure, but I wasn't sure when. I didn't know if it was going to be something that happened that he had impacted in the past that would change the future at some point. Does that make sense? He's a demon hunter, specifically a vampire hunter, and yet a demon brought him into the future?
It is weird, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm confused by that.
It is a little odd.
I did like if it was going to be
especially
some
considering
demon thing, I expected it to be like his followers or something that would have brought him back, not a demon.
It's especially weird considering the fact that it's like this action almost feels like a good action from a demon, because technically Angelus was evil.
Yeah.
And this is a different thing now.
Yeah,
so
but we've had good demons on this show. I know that Cordy and him are friends, him being Angel, but what a weird choice that they wanted to push it into that.
Do you think that's what they were really doing?
I feel like they were addressing the question of like, can co-workers or co-friends that are two different genders actually keep a friendship that's two different genders? I feel like that's what they're kind of questioning in this, but I don't see it happening, and I don't want it to happen. I like their dynamic of friendship so far, how they call each other out on their shit, and they give as much as they take. So I kind of like their dynamic. I don't want them to be a relationship or anything like that. And what a weird, oh, you trying to say you love me? We all say we love each other because we're waiting for the apocalypse. I'm like, that's not something you guys would do. Not so nonchalantly or anything. I could just see everybody doing that and then Gunn just being like,
it was, I guess, unusual and awkward, but also sweet.
A little sweet, but stretch.
Darla's still very evil, though.
Yes. I never want to be pregnant, so that's a nightmare situation for me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to really respond to her reaction because she has tried to get rid of it. I do not want to get into that conversation. That is one topic I don't want to touch.
Yep.
So we won't. But it has a soul, is what they're presuming. And it has a soul, and therefore she is craving young, innocent, pure blood because it has a soul. But that's weird to me, because like, this is one of the hardest things that you can relate to real life because she's a vampire. So it's like, do real babies require real blood? Well, technically their moms are always real, so, and have alive blood. So it's like, I guess?
I mean, if you think about like a pregnant woman who's not vegan, she would probably want protein and fat.
She still has blood. The woman herself has blood that is feeding the baby. So.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that really, logic too, I guess.
You can't. So she wants younger and younger blood. I'm like, but wouldn't like adult blood sedate it too? It's just your craving little kid blood, which is weird in itself. It's not a bad season by any means, but this is probably my least favorite episode so far.
So far, this is your least favorite.
I think so.
Wow.
It had a conversation to it. This one I'm just like a little bit up in the air, like I don't know what to say.
Sure.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, last thing. Why do they keep, like, they just had an episode where they're talking about how, like, women are demeaned, and then immediately Angel's just like, don't go near her, you can't do it, and let's go take care of the baby.
And you two women stay away from her.
Yeah, and like, let's go take care of her because she's the weak one when she's pregnant. And it's like, I know that's not how it ended up, because
also Angel's been
like, come on.
training Cordelia, and she's holding her own, and they show it in the episode, and yet he has to go and say that after all of that, so it's a little weird too.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
If anything,
it's fine.
If
Hopefully
anything,
it'll get better.
Yeah, if anything, he should have just targeted Wesley and Fred on that, because that would make sense. But
yeah, or just said like, Cordy, remember this that I taught you. Always go for behind and do the.
I truly think if it was written now, it'd be a very different thing.
Probably.
So, anyway, let's move on to the next one. This was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Angel.
And we didn't watch it. Something in my eye.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
It's not a tear, I swear.
From that episode?
Shut up! I'm not crying, you're crying!
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all of your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and staying notified. And
make sure you subscribe to our Patreon.